ACC Kickoff is in full swing as players, coaches, and fans all look ahead to the 2023 season.
WRAL sports reporter Pat Welter joining us live. He's in Charlotte with the main message we're getting from today's leaders. What are they telling us, Pat?
Dan, the message we're getting is that the conference is healthy. Now, whether you believe that is another story, because the ACC is a distant third in revenue behind the Big Ten and the SEC, and is basically being held together by a media rights deal. Now, Jim Phillips thinks his initiatives are working. Question is, will he be around to see them through?
With that, it's my pleasure to introduce Atlantic Coast Conference Commissioner Jim Phillips.
Last year, all Jim Phillips had to worry about was the future of the conference. Now he's dealing with his own.
This is a very difficult time for the Northwestern community, and my heart goes out to any person who carries the burden of mistreatment.
Phillips addressing the Northwestern hazing lawsuits, which name him as a defendant. Phillips was Northwestern's athletic director from 2008 to 2021.
During my 30-year career in college athletics, my highest priority has always been the health and safety of all student athletes.
He was understandably tight-lipped about the lawsuits, but had plenty to say about the need for the federal government to regulate NIL.
When you have inter- and intrastate competition, you want fairness and everybody playing with the same types of rules.
Players are leaving, and if it wasn't for the grant of rights with ESPN, so probably would the schools. UNC and NC State among the 7 who have explored it. The ACC has a $30 to $40 million revenue gap to make up with the SEC and Big Ten. Phillips believes the new performance-based revenue model has eased the tension.
The bottom line is that our conference is strong, and I'm extremely bullish about our future together.
Now, starting in 2024, teams that make the postseason will get a bigger slice of the revenue pie, but it's still not going to look like the checks being cut to teams in the SEC and the Big Ten. Phillips' response: are we chasing dollars or are we chasing success? He believes there's a difference. Guys?
All right. Thank you, Pat.